Hey y'all, what up? This is your boy JT coming at you from the East Coast, Canada, which I expect you probably know by this time if you're watching this. I'm going live right now because I recently had the opportunity to do an interview with the master of Midwest mayhem, Mud Music, man. Love to you, my dude. It's helped me realize I don't post enough real talk from the heart like this. Getting my words out there, giving y'all a chance to hear my thoughts, my voice outside of the rap and the songs and all, it's important to me. Hasn't been happening. It's been an oversight. Plan to fix it starting right now. So first and foremost, got to give a big shout out and the most gigantic thank you to all my fans and listeners. Been one hell of a ride, and honestly, it's primarily because of those who continue to follow me, show me love with each release that I drop. Can't tell you what it means to know all y'all have my back, and it goes even further than that, even outside of the music, the posts, comments, likes, follows, subscribes, etc. I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate the love you've shown and the respect and admiration that I have for each and every one of you. You're the main reason why I continue to do what I do, and why I'll continue to do it. So, secondly, I have to give a huge shout out to all the artists that have given me the honor of going in on collabs with me. Y'all have helped me diversify everything about my artistry and given me a chance to bring together such a variety of skills, cultures, productions, sounds, lyricism, mixing, visuals, and effects to the music. It's given me different perspectives on what's possible and what cooking up that hip-hop could be with the right recipe. It's what I've been missing, and y'all have helped me elevate my game, and I'd like to think on some level I've helped y'all as well. So you know who you are, and I couldn't have evolved the way I have over the past year without each and every one of you. Big time shout out and thank you. Thirdly, my reactors and promoters, man. People that have heard my craft, acknowledged it, and appreciated it enough to turn it into something they feel should be listened to and promoted. So these are the ones that have the ear of the general audience, care enough to help the ones with the right talent, and they end up being the ones that get heard. So y'all are the true backbone to everything about my artistic output, and the main reason why anyone even knows the name JT01. So thank you and appreciate you all beyond what words can express. And lastly, most importantly, I want to address all the up-and-coming artists who are trying to make a name for themselves. Exactly what I'm still trying to do realistically. Be prepared for one hell of a ride. And I'm only speaking from my own experience here, but the bigger you get and the more attention you gain for yourself, the harder and more unpredictable things get. If you're an artist that knows what they're doing and you deliver substantial content that's skillful, meaningful, that gets noticed, you'll catch the attention of listeners. But man, you got to be prepared for the ups and downs. You know, for every single listener that promotes and supports you, you'll have an equal amount of people who want to talk down about you behind your back. And you'll find yourself becoming an unexpected subject of conversation more and more. As you rise and become more well-established, all of your actions will start to become more noticed, interpreted, and analyzed quickly. And you'll find yourself surprised by how fast things change and fluctuate. I mean, you can be the nicest, most genuine person out there with only the greatest intentions. But if you do anything that anyone interprets as disrespect or negative, it gets noticed and the word will spread. Like a goddamn wildfire, to be honest. And it can overshadow anything positive that you've done or built for yourself. So when you're trying to juggle a family, a career, relationships, social media, social life, a pursuit of music, things can get difficult. Your attention can change, focus so quickly and so frequently, you won't always have time to give all of yourself to your craft. And you'll be finding yourself shifting gears often. And sometimes this will be seen as inconsistency to your followers. When you portray an image of yourself being all in and fully present in the moment, and then all of a sudden you disappear for a bit and show back up a bit later, you'd be surprised how this can be perceived by those who are suddenly paying attention to you, the small details. The variation in your demeanor and behavior will get noticed, and they'll be questioned by those that don't take the time to talk to you or understand what's going on in your life. And those that are looking for reasons to dispute anything that doesn't add up. Even the people you've shown nothing but love to and who you shouted out consistently and thought were rocking with you to the fullest. You know, people will be constantly looking for reasons to blow you up, and they'll twist your persona and bend your character to do it. It's all perception in the way your words and behavior are taken. So my honest advice would be say as little as possible while you're growing as a musician, but still continue to branch out with those you trust and work with them directly. Spread your craft while staying real to yourself and to your true supporters and followers. Whoops. The smaller your presence, honestly, the less anyone wants to talk about you. And if you want to play it safe, you should embrace that. My personal experience is that new small artists that show up with a big presence end up in conflict sooner or later. And that leads to people wanting to do anything they can to bring you down. You'll be shocked at how many small people want to talk about you when you show up with a big presence. It's crazy how quick you can become the topic of conversation. So stick with the music. Don't let anyone get to know too close to you, to be honest. Anyone that you don't trust. And I'm talking careful with anyone that you haven't known for years. Because they could stab you in the fucking back in a heartbeat, given the chance. Watch what you say to anyone outside of your circle, because it may get twisted and delivered as a disrespectful and offensive message somehow, without you even knowing how the hell it happened or understanding. So, yeah, keep all this in mind, but here I am making it sound horrific. I'm just being realistic from my own experience. I promise it's sure as hell not all bad. It's actually one hell of a high and one hell of a fucking feeling of accomplishment when others hear your music and they love it and show you their appreciation. It's an amazing rush. So live in every moment of it. Don't take any of it for granted, not for a second. And be humble and have fun with it. But be aware of your audience. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate everything positive that comes your way and stay respectful for those that you can confirm have your back and deserve that respect. And above all else, never let your foot off the gas. When you catch fire, keep it moving forward. And that being said, let me leave you with a quote from one of the realest. Love to y'all and thanks again for everything. And stay tuned. I got that material coming. Respect.